everybody, it's 13th Wolfman. Today's day 17 of the 31 days of Hawa. Yeah, horror. 31 movies, 31 days, 31 reviews, 31 videos, and hopefully I can get 31 comments on each video, but I'll settle for 31 comments over the month. Whatever. Now, there are other people out there doing this. There's Brother Max, a.k.a. the one and only MSJ, Professor Macabo, Retro Horror, Random Horror, I am the Ice Lord, Double Shot J, Mood 616, Jennifer Toshi, Echo. Who else am I forgetting? I know I'm forgetting people. I mean, just go out there, put in 31 days of whatever, and I'm pretty sure it'll come up. 31 days of horror, 31 days of Halloween, 31 days of fright, whatever you want. Alright, let's get to it. Also, like, subscribe, share, and comment. I always want to know what you have to say. When you like the stuff, it gets out to other people. When you subscribe, you'll be notified anytime I put something new up. When you comment, like I said before, I always want to know what you have to say. And when you share, well, that means that you could share it out to people that I don't know. And maybe they will see it and like it. Now, here's the movie. We saw the first one yesterday, so today it's Insidious Chapter 2. Chapter 2. Dose, This is really a really good movie. Again, I don't know what it is, but for some reason I always like the second movie, once they built up the characters and, but the funny thing is about this movie, Insidious and Insidious Part 2 are actually one film. I mean, if it was all edited together on one disc and you just put it in and just watched it continuously, you could see that it's just one long story. In the first one, Patrick Wilson's son, Dalton, is in a coma. And he's in a coma because his soul is detached from its body in the further. That's this netherworld. In this one, we find out in the first one that Patrick Wilson as a character as a kid, this happened to him. So this is the story of what happened to him as a kid and how it affected him. It's really cool because they actually intertwine scenes from the first movie that explain what's going on. I mean, at one point, Patrick Wilson's character, child version of his character, says, "I'll show you." And then a few, 20, 30 minutes later, maybe longer than that, they show what he meant by this. And it's Patrick Wilson as an adult visiting the further, seeing the kid seeing himself as a child. I mean, it sounds convoluted and kind of out there, but it's really good. It keeps you going. That's one thing I will say. I mean, your mind is working all the time. But this is a really good one. Another movie by James Wan, everybody. I think that makes, I think we're up to 8 movies now. This might as well just be, the 31 days of James Wan. James Wan and Leigh Whannell, I mean, everyone else has said it in the comments that, they really are the architects of 2000s horror. They've done a really great job. And they know how to do creepy. That's the thing that I like. Whether it's The Conjuring, or this, or Saw, they get the creep factor in there. The real creepy creep factor that just kind of like gets under your skin. And they do that so well. Really looking forward to, what tomorrow's movie is going to be. It's going to be the third one. Looking forward to that. I think that the actors in these movies are just top notch. You got Lynn Shay, Patrick Wilson, Rose Byrne, Lee Whannell's in it. You know, this is definitely well worth watching. I don't really have much more to say. I really, really like, the Insidious movies. I can't believe it took me so long to watch these movies. Because I remember for the longest time I was just kind of like, that's just pop horror. Kind of like a pop music type thing. And it seemed like everybody that was on board at the time was like, oh, this is a good movie. And I'm like, oh my God, it can't be that good if everyone likes it, That's my attitude. It's just me. Usually when everybody likes something, when I see it or hear it or whatever, I'm usually on the other side of the fence going, I don't get it. Why do they like it? I get it. I know why they like this, though. I mean, this is a really, really well done movie. The Insidious movies are always, it's well done. That being said, I would just want to thank everyone out there that's supporting the channel and supporting each other. And as always, I am the 13th Wolfman. I'm on the prowl.